guys, it's Eugenia. Today I'm going to be doing a video reading you guys' assumptions about me and just kind of like responding to them and stuff. Luckily, like a lot of them were really nice, so thank you to you guys who sent me really nice assumptions. I was kind of scared. I was like, I hope these are not going to be too bad. And then there were some that maybe like weren't so nice, but that's okay. You guys were honest, I guess. So anyways, a lot of these I felt like were kind of true though. Not like all of them, but a lot of them I was like, wow, you guys just like see into my soul. Like, I don't know. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading the assumptions you guys sent about me. Lucas says you drink a lot, and no, that's actually totally not true. Actually, believe it or not, I actually don't drink at all. Like literally the only time I've ever drank, I guess, was like when I was super young. I've stayed in a hotel where I think they accidentally gave me alcohol. Yeah, then I like noticed it tasted weird and I didn't even like finish it or anything. So yeah, no, I actually don't drink at all. I don't judge. Like if people do drink, I don't judge, but I just personally don't, so. Nope. Akatelepsia, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong by the way, and she said you seem like a very sweet girl consumed by insecurities about what others think. And thank you to her for saying I seem really sweet. I always try to be like a nice person and stuff. By the way guys, let me move my camera a little bit and like, it seems off. Honestly, yeah, like sometimes I can be kind of insecure at myself. So I would say that that's true, and I guess sometimes, yeah, that like I kind of will be kind of, I guess, consumed with what other people are thinking or saying and stuff like that. And I don't think like people ever, I guess, necessarily like should feel like that, because I always think people should be able to like be happy with themselves and, you know, do the things that make them happy. But I guess at the same time I'm kind of always wanting to like make other people happy and kind of like please other people a lot, which I know isn't always possible, but a lot of times I guess I kind of do feel like I want to do that. So yeah. Ponies and Glitter, I love your name, said you treat your plushies like they have real feelings. And yes, like if I wasn't treating him like my friend, I feel like that would be like so mean and awful. Or like Woody, you know? Oh, sorry, my camera just started shaking. Alyssa said you've never had a boyfriend. That one's actually true, which I know is probably really weird to a lot of people. A lot of time I get comments that that's kind of weird. But the thing is, like I said, I was bullied a lot in high school, to the point where like, I don't know, pretty much everyone like hated me. Like it was not good. So where that was the case, I didn't really have a lot of friends. I don't think anybody really even would have wanted to date me. And then by the time like I was in my sophomore year, I was already like homeschooling and stuff. So I guess I just never really have been like in like circumstances where I've like, I mean, I've liked people before and like talked to people, but I guess I've just never had anything happen where like I just ended up being in like an actual like official relationship. So yeah, I know that's probably kind of weird to some people, but Akakir Fudo official said you have cute feet. And I don't know, for some reason online, it seems like so many people have like these crazy foot fetishes, which I don't judge at all. You know, if you're into feet, I don't judge. I'm not into them, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know what I think are cute? I have on these cool like leg warmer things. I actually think these are really cute. I mean, these aren't exactly like feet. These are more kind of, I guess, just like on your leg basically, but I don't know. I love these. So, I mean, are these cute to you? I don't know. Once I got an email from a guy that actually wanted me to go meet up with him so he could like give me a foot massage, which that was really nice of him to offer, but I don't know, I didn't go. Like, Ime Sakikova says you got out of treatment way too early. I've seen some of the assumptions that are like this, and I am sorry to Ima and to anyone that maybe feels that way. But thing is, like when I was gone from the internet, I was gone about like 6 months, you know? So it's like, you know, I guess everyone can kind of have their like opinions and all of that, but I think also like everyone's situations are always different, and I was gone for like a long time, kind of like working on myself and stuff. And for me guys, like, you know, I feel like, you know, when I was like in rehab and all of that, like it was really hard. But I mean, it's not like I'm gonna, you know, live in rehab forever. If some people do need to stay longer than I stayed, then I mean, I completely support that, and I think everyone should always do what's best for them. I don't really know what to like say to those too much, because I'm kind of like, you know, I was there for a while and just like away from the internet for a while, but now I'm really happy to be back. So I think everyone's situations are like different. That Trish Bookworm says that you genuinely try to see the best in absolutely everyone, regardless of the situation. And honestly, yes, I always do want to try to see the best in people, because I guess I always kind of assumed that people like at their core are good, and I know maybe that's not like always the case, but unless people give me like a really big reason to like not think that, I always like do want to try to see the good in people and not just like judge people without really knowing them and things like that. Alice MM says you like to drink tea. This is something really weird because, you know, guys, I always want to spread like the positivity to everybody, but I actually have never drinking tea before. I think I should just like make a tea though, like a tea like brand or something, and just like, yeah, like sell like positivity or just like drink positivity. Like you would think I'd be into tea because of that, right? I'm Kylie Jenner Trash says, I assume you have a built-up anger from never letting it out. With anger, it's like I kind of never want to like take my feelings out on other people. So I guess like, yeah, I guess kind of sometimes feelings can kind of like build up inside of you and sometimes feel kind of like out of control. But for me, I feel like I feel more like sadness than anger sometimes. I don't know, I'm just not a very like, it's like hard to make me angry. You'd have to like bash Kingdom Hearts or something like that. That's like literally the only way. There's like other ways, but that's just like one way I thought of. AJ Bubbly says you pretend to be nice. Oh my gosh, so I'll be like a different person off a camera. No, honestly that one I would say is not true. Like I think I'm still nice in real life. I mean, hopefully, like, you know, I definitely always try to be nice. Ashley Williams says, I assume you were scared to get back on YouTube at first, but now you're doing great. Ashley Williams, thank you for saying that. It means a lot to hear that. Honestly, like before I came back to YouTube, I was like petrified to come back to YouTube. I guess like I didn't really know like what people are gonna be saying about me or thinking, and it was honestly really scary for me. And then coming back and just seeing you guys being so nice and supportive means so much to me. Like I can't even tell you. Yeah, there was a lot of days where like, I don't know, I couldn't even like imagine coming back. And another person that I am always like just so thankful for forever, of course, for like, you know, helping me come back is Shane. Like honestly, like doing the video that Shane did with me and him helping me tell my story, like he's just seriously like the nicest person. I could never say that enough. Like he's just such an amazing person. And honestly, like he just made me feel so much more comfortable with coming back and made it a lot less scary for me. Yeah, and I'm so thankful to Shane for that always, and I'm so thankful to you guys for just being really nice and like supportive to me and stuff. Pasley says that you have a hard time saying no to people and easily get taken advantage of. I mean, I don't really know if people would be like ever trying to take advantage of me or anything like that, but yeah, a lot of time, honestly, I do have a really hard time saying no, because like I kind of always feel really bad. Like I've been in like even like some kind of weird situations where people kind of like just started like this has happened a couple of times. It's like really awkward, but where people just kind of like start kissing me and then I just kind of try to back away and I'm awkwardly like you know, and then they don't really stop and they start grabbing you and like it's so awkward. But it's like I don't want to be mean, but at the same time I'm just kind of being like, oh hey, like trying to kind of get away, you know, like backing away. Not just with that stuff though, like with a lot of stuff sometimes I do have a really hard time saying no. Michelle says you've never cussed in your life. And honestly I don't really swear much really at all really, but I have like said words. You know, like when I learned those words, or sometimes like if I see you guys saying a word and like I'll read it. I think there's a lot worse things in life people could be doing than like saying words. So it's like if other people do it, it really doesn't bother me. I just don't really swear much, I guess. But yeah. The 8 Horcrux says you're scared of getting close to people. Kind of like in some ways, I guess. Like I always want to be like loving to people and try to be kind to everyone, because I really think like we should all just be nice to each other. You know, I think the world needs more of that and less of people just being like really cruel to each other. But at the same time, just like with some of my experiences with some people, like you can definitely get pretty hurt with some stuff. And I guess like sometimes you can kind of like find out that you can't, I guess, always completely trust everyone, and sometimes people can do some pretty not so good things to you, really. So I think kind of like when you have some bad experiences with some people, then it kind of can make it harder to trust people a little bit, or like to get close to people, I guess. Dede says your mother is abusive, and honestly, like I always feel really bad about seeing these kind of assumptions because like I see them sometimes. No guys, I have a really great mom. She definitely is not abusive and isn't abusing me and hasn't ever abused me in any way. So I feel bad because, you know, I never want to be like the cause of people thinking that about her or anything like that. And no, she's a great person. She's definitely not abusive. Jazzstorm says you use Shane's palette every day. From Jazz. And Jazz, oh my gosh, you were so right about that. I have literally been using Shane's palette like every day. I'm so thankful for him sending it to me. It means so much, and it's just such an amazing palette. I'm wearing it again today because I've just been wearing it like all the time, and honestly, like these colors, guys, they're so good. I literally have just been like obsessed with it, and I think it's such an amazing palette. So yes, I've been wearing like all the eyeshadows, I've been wearing like the lip colors every day. Moodle Rib says you wish you could speak your mind more easily. Sometimes I do, because sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I just kind of do like maybe not the best job saying how I feel or like explaining things or just like whatever. But at the same time, like sometimes, like I put a video up recently that was just kind of like an update video that I was kind of really scared to post because I was like, I don't know if I did a good job talking in this video. I don't know if everyone's gonna hate this video. But then seeing the reaction that like a lot of you guys really seem to like that video, I guess it makes you a little bit more like willing to kind of talk about things and to like not maybe be like quite as scared. I don't know, if there's anything you guys ever do want me to talk about though, or to make a video about, you guys can always tell me in the comments, and I always appreciate you guys telling me what you want to see, because I hope we always do want to try to make videos you guys like and stuff. So Kuro Senpai says, I bet you taste good. I don't know, I've never tried tasting myself. I don't really know what I taste like, but I mean, hopefully, I guess. Mackenzie Lowe says you value quality over quantity when it comes to friendships. And yes, I definitely do. I don't really have that many friends really, but the people that I do have as friends and just like good people in my life, like I'm so grateful for always. And I'm so grateful to you guys. You could have like a million friends that maybe aren't the best friends to you or aren't the greatest people sometimes. Or you could just have like a couple of friends that are actually like, you know, really care about you and really good friends. So for me, like, yes, I would definitely always want to have like good quality friends over like quantity of people. Onyx says, honestly, that you know you're skinny and you know you might trigger people with your body. You know, I saw like some like these that weren't, I guess, exactly you could say the nicest. And Onyx, like, I'm really sorry if you thought that about me or think that about me or like whatever. I think a lot of the time, even like throughout like my, I guess, life online, I wasn't always seeing myself exactly as a lot of other people did. I don't know if that makes sense to everyone, but yeah. Like, I don't think now at this point anyway, I would really be like triggering anybody. Like, cause you know, I've been gone a while and things are like different, and I don't really see why I even like would be like triggering anyone now, like at all. Also, those were just like never my intentions, like ever, when I was online, to trigger anyone. Like the way that like I personally see things is like, even if people are going through things, then I don't really think they just shouldn't be allowed to post videos or to post it all on the internet and to just kind of be like shut out from the world kind of. I don't know, I hope that that makes sense. I'm sorry if it doesn't. I can tell you that like I don't ever have bad intentions, and I never did. Like I really don't ever have bad intentions with anything I do. All right guys, and I think that those are all the assumptions that I'm going to be answering for today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you guys so much who sent me your assumptions on Instagram. If you're not subscribed and you want to subscribe, of course you don't have to, but you know, if you want to, then you can do that so you know when I post videos. There's also a bell icon, so that way you should hopefully be notified if you want to do that. And all right, well, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.